Happy New Year! Dude, it's February. So, what's the difference? 31 days to be exact. Potato, potato. Forget it. So, what's everybody up to these days? Not much. The CMC League is running right now. Eli, Luke, and Cosmo are still doing games on Facebook. DJ and the Round Table are still doing late night EDH, and Pause is still being positive. Sweet, I love those guys. Oh, and then there's this.
19, dude, if that's a 1, I'm fucking done.
Was that us? Yeah, we've been on a bit of a run lately. Of winning games. That one time we were playing King's Cup, and that one girl at the... Shh, I think it's starting.
What's going on, yo? Welcome back to Dystopian World Games. Today is mail day. First mail day of 2021. And it's pretty significant. I've been hoarding my mail for the last week or two. Well, everything's been kind of going on. But first and foremost, I wanted to thank you for watching the channel, obviously, and welcome to anybody that is unfamiliar with Dystopian World Games. Crap. I do kind of have a small little piece of womp, but we're going to get that momentarily. Just wanted to keep everybody up to date, what I'm doing, what Dystopian World Games is, and let's go from there. So, I, Levi Red, if I haven't already made mention of that, am a magic collector, and I find a lot of delight in playing these fantasy cards. It's interesting, really. It's a great game, great way to teach your children math. Math's a big part of the game, so reading is great. But yeah, they say that if you teach your kids magic, they'll never have money to afford drugs. So yeah, I believe that in its entirety. Unfortunately, there are some downsides. Scammers, first and foremost, horrible. I have been dealing with a situation with a individual for the last 3-4 months. I traded some older products from the MTG World's Champions decks, this individual, in turn for a couple dual lands, and it turned out that the dual lands were fake. We're still in the process of getting it handled. He's trying to reassure me that it was a mistake and my best interests are his priority. We'll see. But then, even the company itself, Wizards of the Coast, it's riddled with all kinds of stuff that gets talked about a lot in the community, and one of those is secret lairs. Me personally, I fell in love with secret lairs. I had, what was it? Started buying the secret lair direct from Wizards, and that was, dang, 4 years ago with 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago with Theros Stargazing ones. I was like, that's a great collection. Get all 15 of the Therosian gods in a beautiful showcase treatment, foiled, and yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't warn us that it was going to take abysmally long for us to get these products. So I think I put the order in for those some April or May 2019 and didn't end up with the products until close to the holidays. But they got me my stuff. Here's the sad part is quality control has gone completely out the window. I'm trying to limit my swearing. Most people that are familiar with the channel know that I have no problem getting livid. Which ones are these? Here we have special guest, Fiona Staples. Special guest, Jen Martell. And I believe I actually cracked this, I think it was a Super Summer Secret Lair drop for 2021. And it had the Mother's Day, had the Mark Poole collection, had the Dungeons & Dragons collection, and then these two. Well, I cracked the Mark Poole and the I gave the Mothers to my wife on Christmas, I believe. Cracked those, put the other three in a storage tote for, just safekeeping. I mean, they got a little dinged up on the corners. We went through a move back in November. Unfortunately, how are you guys doing? This is unacceptable. I sold the Dungeons and Dragons. It's on both of them. The glue is just loose. I sold the Dungeons and Dragons one to one of the members on a Facebook group, and I just got the message today that this was an issue. He wants a refund. I will give him his refund. Hopefully get my product back in one piece. And this needs to be rectified. I'm going to be sending a copy of this video to Wizards, so hopefully we can get this out of the way, taken care of, something can be handled, because I don't mind, personally. I'm going to open these two today just for my own record. But not a good way. Not a good way at all, Wizards. Like, when it comes to you are selling directly to the market, and when these things end up in LGSs, I don't own an LGS, I'm not licensed, but I do buy, sell, and trade cards. So when these things are supposed to be premium product and the seals are damaged, or I don't know what happened here, like did the glue shrink, heat up, and pop, or are you guys not applying enough? Don't know. Problem is, I now owe somebody a refund for a sealed product that apparently had some problems being sealed. And, I mean, that's just is what it is at this point. I'm going to do everything in my power to get this situation rectified as quickly as possible. And I'll try to keep everybody up to date with how that goes. On a lighter note, it's 2022. It's 2022, so there's a lot of things that I'm going to be working on. I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and do box openings, do my typical, my typical milieu of Mail Call Tuesdays, because it's starting to heat up. I may fight fire this summer. I'm not positive. But there may be lapses of time where I'm not available to do my mail day videos. So apologies to everybody that counts on me to be the entertaining individual that I am. And hope you guys can forgive me while I'm in the process of getting things on the up and up. But right now, I think I want to sit down here on my lovely couch and crack open some mail for you. Show you guys these secret layers, and I'm gonna pray that nothing's sideways in that. Folks, so here we have the special guest Fiona Staples and special guest Jen Bartel. I gotta admit, like I really want to speak so highly about these things, but I'm a little bit distempered at the moment. Fiona Staples, I am not sure if she was a comic book artist that Wizards hired to do some work, but I don't even think I've got to damage the box. I'm just gonna that's horrible. Line of glue. What? But I know she's an artist, and let's check out these cards. I'm curious. Okay, so she is a comic book artist, if I'm not mistaken. And in this pack is Soul Scar Mage. Oh god, what else was in here? I think the Metallic Mimic. A couple other cards. Man, I don't even want to open these right now, just in case Wizards wants me to send it back. But it looks fine. The glue's still stuck there. No glue on mystery card, which is Sarkin the Masterless. It's a cool card. I actually have one of those in my Jund Dragon build. That's cool though. I love the stained glass, and it's kind of one of my digs. It actually is the stained glass planeswalkers, but I'm looking for, what was it, the blueprints. And God, I'm trying not to. What a bummer. Now, this one looks like the glue is on there a little bit better, but still kind of sloppy. Wizards, we need to talk. Because this was an inconvenience that I didn't want to have to deal with today. That I have to, because you so happily threw it on my lap. Okay. With, I can't remember, Jen Bartel, another, I want to say prolific artist. I should have probably, I know somebody got a peek of that. She did 5 cards, and we got the Mason Enchantress, and the one that I wanted in this set was the Bloom Tender. I can't remember the, yeah, I'm prepared for this kind of a video, but Mason Enchantress is beautiful. Once again, everything's fine down at this level. Got a big old glob of glue holding this card package in, and that's beautiful. It's not the Ornithopter, but it's they started packing in these blueprint cards. You guys still haven't fixed that, I see. Tacos, anybody? Anyways, no, the blueprint cards are immaculate.
They're not immaculate, but beautiful. I love these things. I was really hoping to find the ornithopter, but there's boots. Yeah, if Wizards don't make me send it back, I could definitely see putting that into a deck. Alright, let's get the crybaby out of here. Now we get to our mail drop. Because, oh, I'm shaking, man. I'm really upset over that. So, we got a gang of mail. And one of these I had already unsealed because I got impatient. So, let's get into that one first. This is from my guy Peter Lee over at MTG Freedom on Facebook. If you want to go check it out, I'll see about leaving the links, which I really got to get more in tune with, because we're all here to promote each other. We're all here to work with each other, help each other out. We make each other smile, play games, have fun. That's what Magic's all about. It's having fun. So, make sure I didn't leave anything in here. I think I took one card out of a little cardboard envelope and put them all into this little neat seal case. But let's see what I got from Peter today. Foil Tide Shaper, beautiful. I love that card. 1 drop for kicker, and you get a 1/1. When he's kicked, target land becomes an island, which is lovely for anything Stormtide, Leviathan. I was just talking to a buddy about the benefit of turning everything into islands, and I can't remember what the entire conversation boiled down to, but good card. And then foil, digging it. One of my favorite cards, the Nevinyrral Disc. If your board gets piled up, everybody, the odds are stacked up against you, just blow it all up. That's one way. An Arcane Signet, lovely. Can't say enough about the Arcane Signet, especially that one that came with the secret layer drop. Oh, that's right, I sold those. I hope that guy didn't have any problems. I think it was actually Peter. If whoever's watching this, if you bought the the Dan Fraser Signets off me, get back at me, because I want to know if that had the same problem with the glue. Because I'm building a case. Arcane Signet. A etched foil, Inevitable Betrayal. I saw this card and I went gaga. And, I can't explain it. You suspend it for 3 blue mana, and when this card resolves in fields, you get to look through your opponent's library, grab a creature, put it onto the battlefield under your control. Good game. We'll catch you on the next one. This was the card that was in the wooden cardboard case. Turok Dread Cantor. I sold my last one. And Peter's like, hey, I got one of those. You can have it. We all like giving cards away, so thank you, Peter, for the Turok. I'm still working on my Yawgmoth deck, so he's probably going to go right into it. We got a Containment Priest. Awesome card. Don't know why the value eroded on it so fast, but great way to stop tokens. Territorial Kevu. Green and red for a domain. Territorial Kevu's power and toughness are equal to the number of basic land types amongst lands you control. So great in a 5-color deck. Whenever he attacks, choose one, discard a card, draw a card, or exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. I can see that getting some play. And the Lion's Eye Diamond. The Diamond's Eye Lion. Or the Diamond Lion Eye. Diamond Lion. In full art. That's a dig. I don't think I'll have the finance to pick up the Lion's Eye Diamond, so this guy's going to have to make do. I actually enjoy it because he's also a cat. And I've got a cat's deck, and he can go in my cat's deck. The Soltari Visionary. 2 white, 1 for 2/2 with Shadow. If Soltari Visionary damages a player, destroy enchantments. All about that breaker. Curse Totem. Activated abilities of creatures cannot be activated. I got one of these in etched foil and it looks awesome. But I love the card itself because so many deck techniques rely on activating abilities. Out of time. Beautiful. I'm going to stop describing these. It's 10 minutes and I'm barely through the first envelope. Timeless Dragon in beautiful etched foiling. Love it. Love it. Upheaval. I gotta explain this one. You pay 4 and 2 blue to return all permanents to their owner's hand. This is the board wipe. Because it doesn't set up anything for opponents' graveyard shenanigans. It doesn't exile. It puts it all back in your hand like it never happened. And the bane of the EDH table, Urza, Lord High Artificer. I've got another one that's a full foil from the Modern Horizons 2 in the old frame. I traded, or no, I didn't trade. I raffled one of these for the Extra Life Foundation last summer, and Paws Brown ended up winning it. But yeah, Urza, Lord High Artificer, beautiful, beautiful card. I'll continue collecting that card until I cannot no longer collect that card. So that was awesome. Thank you, Peter. I look forward to talking with you and having more interactions with you on the Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, let's keep it pimping. Yeah, I'm still kind of rattling about these damn secret layers. Alright. State of Washington. Oh, that's not my mail. This is my mail, however. And from one of my personal friends on Facebook, Luke Buss. At 570 Games. Go check it out. Once again, I'll try to leave links in the description. I might have to edit them in later. But great place to go, meet people, talk about cards, play cards. There's raffles, giveaways. Everything's going on over at 570. So stay posted. I don't know if he wants his address out in the public like that. So, cards. Bang. Okay. Now these are from. Ew, I even got stickers. Luke sent me stickers. These were from a 570 game, and it's pretty much pack battles. You go head to head with another member in the group, and highest CMC takes home the cards. I've actually been on kind of a run on that page. I gotta kind of ease up because people stop playing when only one person's winning. We got Feathered Friends. Planes. Celestial Enforcer. Heath. Let's get to the good stuff. Dauntless Onslaught. Sky Tether. The Falconer Adept. And a Blood Chief's Thirst. This is from the promo pack that I won from the pack battle. Blood Chief's Thirst. Beautiful card. Coral Helm Chronicler. Very cool. 2 and a blue for whenever you cast a kick spell, draw a card, discard a card. So, sounds like he's going into Niv Mizzet. And it's a battlefield, look at the top 5 cards. You may reveal a card with kicker amongst them, maybe not. Cool card regardless. Nyx Lotus with that beautiful Planeswalker stamp sticker. Stamp. I needed another Nyx Lotus. Oh! Giving away my arena codes. You guys already saw it. Whoever wants it, go get it. That's awesome. We got Steel Plume Marshal. 3/2 white. When he attacks, all other creatures with flying get +2/+2 until end of turn. So great in a flying deck. We got the Avon Gaggle Master. Enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Hey, that's pretty cool too. We got, oh, that's right. These were from a separate trade, but I'm gonna get into that. Ooh-wee. Let me actually crack this other pack battle out, and then I'll show you those. You saw them already, but anywho, we got from, oh yeah, that's right, stickers from my boy. I've got a little screaming redhead in the other room. He's conked out right now, but I named my third son after the bipedal leonin from Alara. And Luke knows me. He knows that I've got a thing for the giant cat. So I'm going to put these aside for my boy. And then we got, okay, here's our, this is the promo pack that was won. Was a Kargan War Leader, Kaza with a stamp, and an Idyllic Tutor. Very cool. Very cool. And for all my subscribers, go ahead, eat them up. Leo, go and get it. I don't know where these other ones went, but alright. Mugging. Awesome card. Okay, this is a Minotaur pack of Jumpstart, Driving Bluff, Minotaur Land. We got in the back here the Blood Rage Brawler. Awesome. A Herald's Horn. I needed one of these, and I got one of these. Thank you, Luke. Warfire Javelineer, Soul Seer, and Sethron, the Hurloon General. Very cool. I needed another legend, especially Minotaur. Leo got me the Didgeridoo, so now I'm trying to figure out a Minotaur tribal. Morag. And then, before I let Luke out of here, let's check this out. I traded him some, I think a fetch land and a couple other things. Expedition fetch land and some other stuff, because he had the disallow I needed for wizards. The Mana Vault, and this is a 4th edition, I believe, 95? 4th edition, yeah. Lovely card. 1 artifact. Mana Vault does not untap during your untap phase. It remains tapped during your upkeep. If it remains tapped during your upkeep. But it's 3 mana for 1 mana. 3 for 1. So I think this is going to end up with Urza as well. Because Elzor Shepherd! That elf that everybody wants. And for good reason. 1 green will get you a 1/1 that can't be countered. Green spells you control can't be countered. And if you pay 6 until the end of your turn, each elf becomes a 5/5 dinosaur. That's just brutal. And high market. Love that thing. Especially if you're into like sacrificing animals. And I might actually have to put that into Yawgmoth as well. So Luke, thank you. Thank you, my friend. We are going to try to pick this up as neatly as possible because I got a few more ways to make it rain around here. $570 Games, everybody. Go check him out. Facebook, Twitter. Pretty sure he's got an Instagram too. Okay. So next up, let's go with my another personal friend, Kevin King. We did a trade deal on some cards. And I was really happy about it. Because I didn't get a chance to play too much limited with the last set, Crimson Vow. Been taking care of my own stuff here at home, and I'm just happy that I now have a Chandra Dressed to Kill. Very, very good Planeswalker, especially in a mono red burn. A Toxrill, the Corrosive, ugly slug horror, but oh, he does so many ugly things. A little bit of dust on him. And Olivia, the Crimson Bride. Lovely, because I just picked up not Edgar Markov. I picked up Edgar Charmed Groom last night for another add to my Mardu Vampires deck. So thank you, Kevin. You came through. Bless my brother. Alright, that was a lot easier to get through than the last one. But let's get to the next one. Kevin King, everybody. Represent. And this one here is from Dan Cole. I feel so bad because I did not recognize the name. I went through my Facebook messengers and still couldn't figure out whether this must have been a sale because I'm looking at an invoice here. Okay, so this is an invoice from TCG Player, I'm assuming. Yeah. We got thank you for your order. Another Aether card. Check them out. TCG Player. I had to get myself a couple teleportation circles, or maybe it's just one teleportation circle, but I needed a teleportation circle, so I got the teleportation circle. And the teleportation circle is an enchantment that allows you to flicker your... It's Conjurer's Closet. I didn't even realize that. But it costs white. So you get white 3 at the beginning of your instant. Bounce creature you control. So lovely for ETB counters. Or ETB triggers. Great. Got a couple of those. What deck they are going into? I'm not sure yet. And we have here from TCG Direct. Probably another bigger piece order because I've been trying to build on my EDH skills, my EDH decks. So, yes, this is TCG Player Direct. Ugh. And it is the card. God, well, take some lessons from TCG Player Wizards. God, that glue was... Asmodeus the Archfiend. Legendary creature, devil god. And let's just say everybody that's bent out of shape about Grizzlebrand being banned in EDH, worry no longer, because you have Asmodeus the Archfiend. And he does about the same thing. Got a pair of him, just so I can... in foil. Eee, pretty foils. Yeah. Uno más. And this one was from Kevin Lansig. It's got a nice tab on it, so... Ooh. So fresh, so clean. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this individual is an eBay seller. And I have been going on kind of a tangent with the reserve list and older vintage cards because I love vintage cards. I started playing in '98 and I lost a pretty sizable collection to a friend of the family that didn't end up being a friend of the family. But I got some of these cards back. I got a book of them, and I don't play with anybody I don't trust anymore. But here we have a couple neat little pieces. We have the Worldly Tutor from Mirage, and dang, that's clean. Oh man, that's so nice looking. I almost want to break out my little scope. That's so cool. Worldly Tutor. And another Dragon's piece, Zerlian of the Claw. Oh, those are so pretty, man. Like, this individual has taken care of his old cards very well. Oh, I love it. 2452. I am going to say thank you so much if you've stuck with me this whole time. Even if you haven't stuck with me, turned it on and turned it off. That's cool. It's a part of the game. I'm intending to announce a giveaway that I want to hold on the 22nd of February 2022 because it is a Tuesday. I may have to do another video sometime in the next week explaining the details of that giveaway because I'm running on a half hour here and all I've been doing is cracking cards. So look forward to that. Once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Everybody that's been with me, all of my colleagues in the video thing, Clever Magic Trevor. We're in week 5 of the Clever Magic League right now. I believe this Friday is going to be week 5 is going to be this week. So go check it out, Clever Magic Trevor. And I mean, we got Paws Brown, we got DJ Longhair, we got Card Drummer J. We've got all kinds of fabulous, entertaining individuals in the YouTube sphere that pretty much do this. They're a lot more entertaining than I am, though. So go check them out. I'll try to get as many links as I can down in the description on this video. But for now, I gotta get in touch with Wizards because business must be handled. Thanks, you guys. You guys have a great rest of the day, rest of the week, and we'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.